Yeah, pretty chilly out right now as the colder air is coming in. You think it's cold now? Just wait until what's coming towards tomorrow morning and factor in the winds feeling even colder. That's why cold advisories in place. Hey, Children's Hospital cam behind me. We got your parade forecasts on Saturday too. We got St. Tammany holiday lights. Okay, we've got the cold tomorrow morning. Just the alerts up for the North Shore. Again, these used to be wind chill advisories. Yeah, we've taken all that out. What does that really mean? It's going to be cold tomorrow. It feels as cold as 20 degrees. Because you combine the winds that could be up around 10 to 15. Now, South Shore, not going to say it's not going to be cold. It will be, just not at that cold advisory criteria. Where do we stand? We're almost into the 40s North Shore, Bogalusa to Hammond. We're still into the 50s here for the South Shore, but you can find that those are north arrow winds there, the north wind kicking in and bringing in that colder air. We topped out today this morning, which we thought we'd do, around 70 degrees in the South Shore, 60s North Shore. So again, kind of an upside down or backwards day, the way I call it. Warmer in the morning, it's been colder here in the afternoon. We look at what's in store for us. The cold front's long through, but look at the core of the cold. We got 21 into St. Louis. We got 28 in Memphis. Yes, those are actual air temperatures right now, and it'll be even colder than that. And we see where the cold fronts pass through, and that core of the cold only set to settle in tonight, along with the combination of those breezy north winds, and that's the wind chill factor. So when you're out tomorrow morning, kids out the door, wherever you need to go, we are talking coats, hats, gloves, maybe a scarf or two for some, especially for the North Shore. Here's how cold you're going to be. 28 to Bogalusa, 30 to Hammond and the Slidell. Now, we've already found temperatures this cold with some light freezes so far, and that would qualify as a light freeze. And we might have some frost to form if you didn't have the strong winds here. North about 5 to 10, maybe 5 to 15. But when you do combine those winds that are going to be up with a little higher gust, then that could feel as cold as 20. And that's going to be that cold advisory criteria. Even here in New Orleans, we could be feeling like 30. Belle Chase down to 29. So it's still going to be the coat, hat, gloves kind of a day. And of course, the cold advisory officially for the North Shore. It's a weather impact day because of that cold. Now, we do have a decent amount of sun to come tomorrow. A few clouds build late. Temperatures only topping out around 52, 53 to 54. With the breeze that's still up a little bit during the day, it's going to feel even colder than that. Let's break down Saturday's forecast. We got Children's Hospital Holiday Parade. I'll see you there. Tons of other folks here from WDSU as well. I think Gina Sellier out there too. We're looking at the cloud cover potential. This actually has a little bit more sunshine coming through. I still can't rule out if we get some thick clouds. Did you see that little bit, that little blip that showed up? Can't rule out just maybe a pocket of drizzle is possible. It's a very low chance. I'm not talking rain. It's nothing like last year. Top temperatures though, 59, 60, 61 to 62. I'm going to go about 59. Breeze not as strong, so I've got a little sunshine in the forecast. If you're lining up for the parade, 53, or getting your spot in the course there, or at least in the route, 55 by the time the parade rolls, and by the time we're wrapping up, it's 59. And then that night, I will see you in Mandeville for St. Tammany Holiday of Lights. And I've just got cloudy skies, a bit of a chill, maybe a pocket of drizzle there too, but overall events not so bad. Here's a look in the future with the next wave of rain. Likelier showers and storms going to be coming into Monday's forecast, so there are risks of some locally heavy rain for Monday going into Tuesday. Low-level risks, and we might just get caught in between the overnight hours where the storms may not be as heavy, but already because we do have that outlook in place, we'll add another impact day for that too. Once that front is finally through, another round of cold will drop in by the end of next week. So let's check out the WDSU First Warning Weather 7-day forecast. The impact for the cold advisory tomorrow. We've got the parade on Saturday, but no washout whatsoever. And then we've got another impact day for that next round of heavier rain that looks to be centered around Monday right now.